Hello, and how are you? I'm in Durtal, and I'm here for the large international Bracanti for tomorrow. And I'm really glad I came, really glad. I had planned to come here I was researching when I knew I would be heading over at this time of the year. I did a bit of research on some Bracantis and some events that I wanted to go to. And can you hear all the tooting in the background? There's a couple that just got married at the town hall, and they've had their photos taken and everyone's giving them a nice send-off. So if I move back this way, you can actually see what the sign looks like for the access to, let's just get this right, Annette, access to the Château. So follow me, just join me as I walk up these stairs. We've got quite a majestic cross there. These are the stairs to the Château. So let's go up them and see what we can find. So basically this morning when I was just doing a bit of a check on my car, leaving from my friend's house where I've been for the last week, giving them a helping hand and doing a bit of house sitting and pet sitting and benefiting from some really lovely fresh eggs in the mornings for just the most delicious scrambled eggs. So okay, so going to check on my vehicle and preparing to do the drive here today. There's these steps, there's quite a few of them. We're going up quite a rise. So I was almost unable to come. I had a problem with my car and was going to be undrivable if I hadn't sorted it out. So I went round the corner to a friend of a friend and lovely people that I know also, and borrowed some wire and sort of checked the dipstick and made some repairs, and was on my way. So glad I could be here. So I think this is going to be a big event. On the way to the town, there's deviation signs everywhere, deviating and changing traffic flow. There's lots of barricades up to allow wider footpaths and to keep pedestrians safe. So, oh, what a beautiful area at the top of the hill I've found. So let's check that out. So I think it's going to be a big event. I wanted to do a bit of a recon and just see what's what, where things would be, get an idea. I have read that it starts at 5 o'clock in the morning. I've also read that it starts at 7 o'clock. So I'm not after anything really in particular, so I'm thinking I don't probably need the 5 a.m. start, but I'll try and get here early, get a nice wander around and stay for some hours, and then I'll do my 3-hour drive back. I've got a nice accommodation booked for tonight, so possibly I can share that with you also. So look at this fabulous stone archway bridge. So follow me as we walk around. We'll cross the road very carefully, and I can see the Château in my view. I will share that with you. So more steps again. So this looks like it's where the Bracanti is going to be for tomorrow, because, or one of the areas, there are vendors that are starting to set up. Well, what's my finger doing there? That's just no good. Okay, so we've got vendors setting up there. So obviously there's going to be something happening up here. Now behind me and also in front of me, they will be fountains, but because of the fierce water restrictions, all fountains are turned off, so there's no running water. So that's why there's nothing happening there. Let me show you this garden. What beauty. in that sunshine coming through those green leaves. I love afternoon autumn sunshine. It's just so soft and so refreshing. So that's some sunken gardens, and let's head over here. I'll show you the gardens as I walk through. Let's head over here and see what's happening. I don't know the lie of the town, so I don't know what this wall is. This is a second grove or row of trees, which are much shorter than the others, but very nice to have planted that second row for beautiful symmetry. Aha, look what I can show you down there. That's another garden on quite a lower level. Well, isn't that spectacular? And that's the view around behind me there. Okay, and if I keep doing this, you're going to see the Château. Okay, well, that's lovely. All right, so these fountains would be quite nice if they were on, but I certainly understand why they're not. I actually wrote a bit about the water restrictions and how fierce they are and what people can and can't do at the moment in my latest newsletter, the September newsletter. So if you would also like to be kept up to date with what's happening in Paris and around France, I can't share everything online. I just don't have the time, but subscribe, and then you'll get a heap more information. So you've got lots of options now. Oh, look at all these vans. These look like vans that are probably full of goods that are going to be sold. I'm hoping that there's some really nice furniture. I'm not in desperate need of furniture. Yes, look, we've got action happening. You've got vehicles and trucks arriving. I wonder how far afield the Brocanti and second-hand traders are coming from. But I can see that there are lots of trucks actually parked on the street down there in the distance. So they may well have been waiting for all the cars that were parked up here would have been for the guests for the ceremony for the wedding. So, okay, so here's the hours. Here's the notice there of the Château. Let's go in. And I have read that there are tours of the Château, so I will finish up with you shortly, and then I'll make my way back to the car, just do another short wander around the town on the way to my car. I'll settle in at my hotel and grab an early dinner, and then I think I'll hit the computer. I've got a bit of catching up to do, a bit of writing to do, and then it will be an early start for me. If I can get a tour in of the Château tomorrow, I think it'd be a great thing to write a blog post about, to give you more information. It might be a post all on its own, or it might be part of an article about the town. I'll definitely share the information about the Brocanti, and if I think it's worthwhile, perhaps if it's what you're interested in, whether you want to come to it, I'll give you as much information about it as I can. But already it's looking to me like it's going to be a good one. So I might leave you with me just in the background of this wonderful Château of Durtal. So it's spelt D-U-R-T-A-L. So once again, I put the acknowledgement out there that my French is shocking, what French I do have. So I pronounce it Durtal. It may be pronounced something else, but however it's pronounced, it's just beautiful. So I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.